Hey, what's up, everybody? You got Captain Slade at the helm of this thing called No Man's Sky. And it's been a while since I've been able to do any streaming. Um, Actually, it's been a while since I've wanted to be quite honest. I've been enjoying the Hidden Panda show, and I've been enjoying, watching Swords chill stream and really watching the professionals do it, trying to learn something. Hey, and there is Sword right there. What's up, my brother? Just chilling, man. Just about to go on a massive hunt for the experimental S-Class multi-tool, if I can find one. As you know, they're just not easy to find. They just don't jump right out at you. So um, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what we could do. I got up to the space station and I found an A-Class, which is an A10, which I call it A10N or normal. So I'm writing everything down in this little nerd booklet that I got. Um, and I reloaded on the first planet, which was a tropical, and I come back here and I got an A16. So I got a couple more planets I want to try before I give up on this one, just to see if I can get an A-class alien or experimental. It's not an S-class, but what the heck? We'll see what we can get anyway. So yeah, it's kind of cool to be back streaming. I don't know how good the resolution is. I'm trying to get the laptop booted up. Um, I'm running on 720 standard right now, so and I'm booting up my laptop, so I can't hear if and I can't really tell how things are going. So let me know if the audio and video is coming through okay, and if not, slap me upside the head, and maybe I'll try and get it fixed. Ah, wait, I don't want this planet. I've already been here. I gotta hit that. I gotta hit up this ring planet over yonder. Tough day. Tough day at work. Tough week at work, and I need to blow off some steam a little bit. It's finally Friday night, and got Christmas shopping somewhat done. I went out and picked up some things. Thank you, Sora. Thanks for saying so, brother. I appreciate that. It's good to have feedback. Um, Went and got most of the stuff that I'm getting for the better half taken care of. So that was good. Fighting the crowds, that wasn't so good. People are insane. That's all I can say. They're just absolutely insane. Traffic. It's just people just lose their mind this time of year, I think. But anyway, I got most of that taken care of, so that was good. Hopefully she likes what I got her. But in the meantime, now that that's taken care of, I'm going to take care of me, since I can't tar and feather everybody at work, and I got to be all nice and stuff. I'm going to come out here, and I might just end up taking on some pixelated critters. Uh, and wow, this is a beautiful little planet right here. Star bulb and everything. Unbelievable. Wow. Look at this here. Uh-oh. Temperamental sentinels. What's up there? It looks like... Well, hold up. Hold up. What's this? Ah, okay. I didn't recognize the gravitino balls from a distance. They was all green. They blind you when you get up close to them. Hi, baby. My beautiful six-rain wife is in the house. She doesn't want to stream with me tonight.
Hello, everybody.
I was just telling Sword I finally got most of my shopping for you done. Yeah. No, I don't want you to do anything for me. You know how that works. All right. Oh, now, if I reload, is that going to blue screen on me, Sorty? It is, isn't it? Slade's PC. Oh, cool. Sort of says, nope, it will not blue screen. I guess I should know that. It's been a while. I think it's 5 months or 6 months since I last streamed. And only blue screen when you open a menu on PS4. Ah, okay. That's right. I had forgotten about that. Forgot what I was saying. Oh, I think I forgot to punch in my password for my laptop, so it hadn't booted up yet. So I still don't have YouTube up on my laptop. Still don't know what's going on with that there. But this is an awful lot like the last planet I was on. I got to make sure I didn't just, you know what I did? I went to the same damn planet I went to before, because I am an idiot. I thought it looked familiar. I have seen more than one tropical planet in the system on multiple occasions, uh, but not two of the same exact ones, or identical ones, I guess I should say. So maybe we'll try a different one this time. I don't multitask so well, I tell you. Solid Snake, also known as Mr. John Hall. Got a message up there. So what we're after tonight, anywho, is doing a community event, which I selected Explorer from this week's. You guess. I guess there's more than. I guess you got 3 or 4 different things to choose from. You can be an explorer. You can, I guess, choose to kill or hunt things. I don't know exactly what they all were. And I went for the Explorer one, which I guess just every few warps. I only did I was warping and hitting up some space stations, just checking the cabinets anyway for multi-tools. And I got a message popped up that said that you can, well, it was a message from Polo and wants to reward me with Quicksilver just for warping around, which I was doing anyways. So what the hell, you know? I was kind of glad that I selected that one at that point, and now I can help my multi-tools to do that, and also get the updates from Polo with the free Quicksilver. And since I was down to about 100 Quicksilver left, it rewarded me. Well, now I've got 350, so it'll give me 250 Quicksilver just for warping. And what the hell? That's a good deal, I guess. I'll take it. Yes, Sword, if you want to join me in the chat, bro, it's up to you. I don't know what you're up to, but if you can't, that's cool too. If you'd like to, definitely have an open invitation whenever. Help take some of that burden of carrying a conversation. You know me, I'm not that good at it. It's multitasking, not my strong suit. But maybe with a little practice, maybe if I watch some more of you and Panda, I can get a little bit better at it. But okay, I'm trying to booting up this here.
What's going on, guys?
Oops.
Here from
Pardon me just one moment while I try and get my own show up here on YouTube. Okay, I haven't done this in a while, so it's not under subscriptions, it's under my own, I guess. Let's see here. Okay, let's go home. And oh boy, I am such a noob. For some reason I can't find my own damn show. My channel, there we go. I had to click on my icon here. Okay, there we are. Slade and Company Epic Treasure Hunt. Alright. Oh, thank you, Sword. Hey, appreciate that, man. You gotta go drop my stream link in the Discords. I don't even do Discord. I have it, and I joined it just for hanging out with Quanta and whatnot. Was gonna. She was in the Discord. She was playing No Man's Sky for a little while, and then she sort of lost interest. She got busy doing some other things. So, and I just was trying to get some, help Quanta get a PC contingent going for the FDI, and I thought my daughter was going to spearhead that, but she, like I said, she got busy doing other things, which is cool. So I just haven't been back to Discord much. I have my hands full with the aminos and doing that whole thing. So definitely welcome anyone from Amino, anyone from the Discord channels, or anyone from YouTube or Facebook or wherever y'all from. If you're a big fan of No Man's Sky, why, you know, you're all welcome to drop in and check out my little show here. I'm gonna get the hell out of here where these Sentinels tear me a new one up. When you're not streaming, hit me up. Send me some links to yours and Zane's and Cobra's. All right, sounds good, man. It all depends on. Uh-oh, that's what I did. I went and aroused the wrath of the Sentinels when I jumped into space, and I forgot that. Well, you know what? I just put a stream on and I lose my mind and forget how to play this game. Well, what the hell? Tear up some, tear up some Sentinels. Yeah, Sorty, I got took some pages out of your book for my ship setup. So now I'm destroying things a little more rapidly than I was before. Between you and GG Squared showed me how to set up my ship where I could actually get something done. I was killing them pretty quick with my old setup, but with the new damage modifiers, yeah, they don't last long anymore. Insufficient fuel for my launch thrusters, or for my pulse drive. Well, I'm all hooked up for warp cells. I think I'll be good to go for a while, and I got all my upgrades for that. So, again, forget how to play this game. Just put it on stream, and I lose my brain cells. Oh well. Anyway, back to the space station. Teach me the ways of the Jedi. I am just a young Padawan. This much is true. Well, here we go. Back to the space station. Check that cabinet. This would be the second planetary reload. First one, I went from an A10 to an A16, and I don't really expect much nowadays, because it's the luck of the draw, as you know, on these cabinets. What you're going to get could go up, could go down, could get a different slot count. The thing you know you're going to get is the same class you started with. So we know it's going to be an A class, but it could be an alien, it could be an experimental, could have a different slot count entirely. That's what we're hoping for. I always want an A24. Yeah, we're back to, oh, that is, did I not resave it? Son of a bitch. Because that looks like the same damn multi-tool that I got the first time. Well, I'll tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going back to that planet again. So what I will do is I'll warp around this here ring planet. Because I know there's a planet hiding behind here, and I'm going to go hit that one up. And we will... I'll do a reload there. I just can't be trusted. That's one thing you can count on. that you can't count on to to stay to stay focused for long. Bad enough when I'm not streaming. It's exponentially worse when I am. But go back here, see what this planet is like, and do a quick reload. Jump back to the space station. Check that out. This is going to be an awful boring stream, guys. So I won't take it personal if you bail. If you got other things to do, um, this is largely just for me to get back in sort of the swing of things and come up with some content, some interesting commentary, and sort of get a little practice under my wings. And I just sort of did this at the drop of a hat, just on a whim, um, and out of curiosity, just to see if I had uh, the net and the system set up for it, see what it would do, because I did upgrade our internet just a little bit since the last time I was streaming. So hopefully it'll. Seems like it's performing all right. I haven't crashed or glitched or anything yet, so that's a bonus for sure, for sure. And you know, my skills haven't got any better, but at least the internet's working all right. Let's make sure we do the reload this time. Here we go. Yes, and you know what? While we're on the subject of streaming, I really enjoyed the other night hanging with you and Panda. And I had to work, and I had been up late the night before watching that movie Interstellar with my beautiful wife. It's a very interesting movie. Um, really had me guessing what was going on with it, but a little bit of the sci-fi thing going on, and long movie. But we don't usually watch movies and stay up that late, but that one kind of had us on the edge of our seat, so we were we were late getting to bed, and then the night before, so when we were streaming last night, we needed to make it a little bit of an earlier night, but it sucked because I was having a good time, especially when you hopped on, Sorty, and uh, it kind of felt like old times a little bit there, and was having fun, but got to keep the wheels greased, like I was saying. It was a good time. And you guys continued on at the underwater base down there over at the recall system, didn't you? That's one. That would be a good stream for Panda for the FDI highlights. What does he call that? I can't remember now, but yeah, that underwater exploration. Those caves just go for miles. I tell you, when now when Marty hosted a visit for me, uh, we shared each other's bases, and I'm afraid I had a lot more fun at his than he had at mine. But those caves just went on forever and ever. Like I said, that was before Abyss dropped, so we didn't have um, all that extra jet boost and whatnot, you know. And I didn't even have the S class modules or anything like that. So 2 hours sleep last night. Better you than me, man. I slept like a baby, which I needed to put up with all that nonsense at work today. Oh my goodness. I won't bore you with all that, but wow. Like I said, it was a hell of a week at work and a hell of a day. Oh, we got to reload. This one has a crystal on it, and there we go. There's the A24. That's not bad. I like the looks of it. Um, I like that crystals. It always makes my heart skip a beat when I see the crystal because I think alien multi-tool. But yeah, well, the stats just aren't worth making a wiki post over, and it's not an alien or experimental, so I'm not going to waste anybody's time, especially mine. But it is kind of cool. We got a 24 slot A rifle. I'm just making note of my little book here. I'll swap it over to my discoveries menu, and I Abaz X. In case anyone's looking for an A-class 24 slot normal lame looking multi-tool, I know all the systems where they're available. Yep. Okay, A24. Alright, she's documented. And we are out of here. Now I'm wondering how many more warps it's going to take before Polo contacts me. I think working on my fourth or fifth one. I'm expecting, and I don't know because this is the first time I've done this, but I'm expecting to either on my next warp or the warp after that, that he'll contact me with another 250 Quicksilver. I hope. We will see. This is the region that I am. Hey J Spot, what's up, brother? Thank you for showing up. Might be the most boring, stream that you've seen in a while, but I'll try not to put you to sleep too much. What we're doing is just doing the community event. I'm on the Explorer option. So Polo's been contacting me, or has contacted me after a couple of warps, and give me 250 Quicksilver for that, for warping around. And since I'm doing that anyways, looking for multi-tools, what the hell, it's an added bonus. So I added bonus. I'm not good at streaming. Like I said, I've taken a few pointers from Panda and Sword, who have been gracious and kind to me and patient. Uh, so I've learned a little bit, but got a little ways to go, but I'm working on her. Well, anyway, I'm exploring the Sisagion Spur, and we're just looking. I'm just warping around, and as you can see, all this little circles where I've been already. I keep it on the black and white one because it's a lot more easy to see where I've been and whatnot. So, and I am no respecter of economies, so seems like most of these are pretty medium economies, but what I've been doing is just selecting, warping, going to the cabinet, rinse, repeat. If I find an S class or a 24 slot A, uh, I'll generally make a couple planetary reloads and see if I can't get an experimental or alien to pop for me. And I've had a few. Good hits. I found an A class 24 experimental and an S class 24 alien, which was my very first one. I was very excited about that. And it's a lot of warping, it's a lot of searching and looking, but I didn't have much better to do anyway. And I kind of developed a system, so I'm really enjoying it. And so I'm hoping we get some lucky this weekend because I've got the S-Class Alien 24 slot, and that's the one I'm rocking now. But I have not found the S-Class Experimental, and that's sort of my white whale, so to speak. And I'm after that bad boy. Really, really wouldn't mind finding one some point this weekend. A limited amount of time that I have. So, fingers crossed, hit one up. In the meantime, we're going to collect some Quicksilver from Polo and maybe make a few planetary stops for fun. See what's going on. Trying to keep everything a little lively. And there's our space station. I keep hoping that I'll eventually find some common denominators when I find enough of these multi-tools, whether it's markings on space stations or shapes of space stations or colors. I'm always looking for something to tip me off to help me uh, discover something about hunting multi-tools that maybe someone else hasn't discovered so far. And I realize that did Ahab ever end up catching that white whale? I think he did, or I think the white whale caught him is what happened. So, and they caught each other. I'm not sure it ended well for either one of them, to be honest with you. But oh, C class. I don't think I'm going to spend much time in this system at all. Off we go. Good thing I got a lot of warp cells because I'm going to be doing a lot of warping. But yeah, so far the only thing I've discovered that seems to be bucking the system from all the experts that I've talked to hunting multi-tools, because I was told that the anomaly really didn't produce much, and there was really no point in spawning the anomaly or trying to get that thing involved. And I actually uh, found out that the opposite was true, although they don't very often um, spawn anything any better than what's in the space station. It does happen, and but it seems to work with after spawning or finding a minor settlement and checking cabinets and doing reloads at minor settlements. It often can link up with what the anomaly produces. So I did find an experimental B class on a minor settlement that wasn't on the original space station. And then after spawning oh, here we go. Looks almost like we have a Star Destroyer freighter battle going on here. Is that a Star Destroyer? Hmm. Let's light him up just a bit. We're out of range. All right, let's get up close to him. Light him up, boys. You're lucky I don't have my freighter in this system. I figured to take you out in moments, probably. What I like to do is hit and run. I get up close to the freighter, take a few out, and then just make them come to me because I don't like how they hide behind the freighter and sit there and sit there and sit there. No, come get some. Boom, shakalaka. Yeah, I don't like him using. It reminds me of terrorists. Using women and children. No, you don't. We'll draw you out and take you out. Probably get a little closer here. But yeah, I don't know the name. Is that a Star Destroyer? Anybody can tell me? Is that what they look like? I've seen a million of this kind, but I don't know. I know that the Sentinels are the ones that sort of the same ship style that I have, yeah. And these are the Star Destroyers, if I recall. Nice 24 slot A class. Was that an alien or an experimental J-spot? Am I on the underside of this thing? I'm upside down on this thing. What? That is what? There we go. Let's just go see if this thing is a decent class. I've never had a. So it says, holy cow, I'm almost at 50 sols of extreme. I was at 3 to 4 sols when I started hunting this explorer. Oh yeah, so how many hits on the milestones have you got, bro? How regular? Nice. Still a nice tool. Just having 24 slots is so nice. Get all them upgrades up in there. Oh yeah. Here's the one I'm rocking now. I found this. See, I'm only allowed to rock discoveries that I find myself, so it's been so nice to have a multi-tool that I actually discovered myself that doesn't suck. So this is the one. Found this in Epic Space in the Bone Sink region. The Mass Puncher Mark V. Haven't renamed it yet just because. Not sure what to call it yet, but I love it. I just love it. And I would like to find a, a different color scheme. So I'm not fond of the yellow myself, but I love this one just because it is yellow. I mean, it is an Alien 24S class, and it's my favorite. It has the highest damage on it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. I'm liking it. Best thing is it's the one I found myself, and that for some reason, I had a shitty. Well, there we go. B class, 32 slot. That's not too bad. That's a good looking ship, isn't it? She's a mean looker. I don't mind that at all. I'd almost be tempted to get that bad boy. She was an S class, but she's not. I think I'll salute this fine gentleman and be on my way. Well, here is my, anybody cares. There's my ship right there. Got a few slots open. I could put some more damage in there, but I don't see any reason to do that. Putting any more weaponry in there than what she's got. And then there's the backside there. So, a little extra shielding, some thrusters, more cyclotron and some cannons. Yes, sir. And then we got, I don't know. I don't know much about slot layouts. I do not know what's optimum. This one probably sucks. I don't know. Why don't you tell me, Sword? I don't really know what I'm looking for. Um, I'm not the best at it, but you know the damage ain't too bad at 17 grand damage potential. A little over 17. The wife's got a little over 18 on her ship. The way we set her up, but I think that's because she has a better slot layout. But I don't really know. There's my suit, and there's my freighter. I cannot say freighter without a Scottish accent. I don't know why, but it's got to be done, you know. And my freighter looks different every single time I call it up. Now it looks blue and white. That might be the best looking one I've seen so far. It's been red, it's been yellow, it's been blue. This is the first time I've ever seen it blue and white, and I think that is absolutely gorgeous. But yeah. That's that one. All right, let's skedaddle on out of here. Get back to the treasure hunt. And I don't believe I hit up the space station on this one yet because I got involved in that freighter battle. So let's get on out of here. Uh-oh, Sentinels are still pissed off at me. I'm just going to pretend like I don't see them. Where is, there it is. Damn space station. Here we go. Another one of my famous landings. Half the time I end up ass over tea kettle coming in hot. I'm upside down and flips me over 3 or 4 times trying to right me before I hit the ground in here. I think I'd learn how to pilot this damn ship a little better after 2 years, but not so much. That's okay. Can't really crash your ship anyway, can you? Maybe they'll add that someday. Here we got an A-class pistol. Oh, wow. Now what to do, what to do. Do I risk doing another planetary reload? It's not really a risk, it's just kind of time consuming. And oh, what do we have here? A top and bottom beautifully shielded. Oh, I've definitely got to mark this up. A class 47 slot, A slot, father of the Shagawatt. Active shielded. Well, that's a beauty, ain't she? Oh my goodness. I wonder what they want for her. Oh my goodness. Look at that there. Well, I might have to show my wife this. It's green. That's her favorite color. Oh, she heard that and she's coming to look at it. I didn't even have to tell her. Look at that active shield, honey. It's got blue lights on the top and bottom of this thing. Ain't she a she's a ain't she a honey? Look at that. It's green and everything. Maybe not your favorite shade of green, but yeah. Seahawks, absolutely. Yeah, buddy. All right. Oh, I'm gonna have to take and make a note of this one. Find the S-class version of that. Oh yeah. I just love the active shield haulers, and I really like the ones that. Now, if I'm honest, I really don't like the nose. This is probably my least favorite of all the. Just that blunt, square-looking thing. That's not my favorite, but look at that thing fly. Oh, that's a beauty. Oh, and it's got an A-class multi-tool in the cabinet, which may or may not give up an alien or an experimental, but I'm thinking now we need to find out because that's that's two good things. Okay, thanks. Okay, well, let's see here. Gotta write down the name of this. Gotta rename the system something memorable. And for the sake of expediency, I'm just gonna keep it nice and not gonna be too creative. I'm just gonna make it pretty utilitarian about that. All right. Gotta write down the original name so people can find. All right, Sorty. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Stop on by any old time, and thanks for the help, man. I always appreciate it and all the advice. You take it easy and enjoy your weekend, sir. Okay, Unishi. Write down the old um, original name so that folks on the PC can find this thing if they want to. And I'll make a wiki on it later for the folks on the FDI on the amino and who knows, maybe someone will want to come and hunt this thing down. Especially if I can find a experimental or alien multi-tool. That will be sweet. All right, we're locked in. And now I am going to do a planetary reload and then check that space station cabinet to see if we can't get an alien or experimental pop up. Just for fun, what the heck. And first up on our planet, or first up on our stop is going to be Sovereign Beta, a beautiful caustic ringed planet. Who knows what lurks in the surface of this planet here? We're going to find out. Will we get attacked by sentinels or some crabs or what? Looks like a good spot to land here. Throw down a quick save point. Well, sentinels are low security, but the weather ain't gonna be nice to us, so I do have plenty of toxic protection hooked up into my suit. There's no point in seeing how long it takes to die here. Let's not waste any time. We'll get right to the reload and get the hell out of here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My phone is going crazy. That's a nice color of green there. Here she comes. There you go, baby. Check this one out. That's a nice color green, isn't it? Yeah. So John Hall from the FDI, the Magical Mystery FDI, discovered that, and and I might have to go have a look at that. Yeah, 'cause that's a nice one. All right, here we go. And again, I do apologize for my lack of polish on my streaming. If anybody is actually still watching anyway, but like I say, it's a work in progress. Learning how to do this stuff, and hopefully I'll get a little bit better at it. I actually really enjoy being a co-host more than I do streaming myself. Um, and I'm not very good at that either, but it sure is a lot of fun. I like hanging out with Panda and Sword and just have talks, you know. In fact, I got bit by the bug last night, and I think that's Panda and Sword on the Hidden Panda show. And by the way, shout out for I know there's like 100,000 people watching right now, but it's you get a chance to like and subscribe to that show, and you will not regret it. And why am I? It says I'm taking toxic damage while I'm in the space station. That's bizarre. This one has horns on it. But other than that, it's pretty much the same basic tool there. So, in a way. So, yeah, just hanging out with the boys last night, and I got bit, and I wanted to jump on somebody's stream. No one was streaming, so I said, well, you know what? Nothing's stopping me. I can make my own. So that's exactly what I did. And having some fun. No free slots in ship inventory. But I didn't expect anything else. Alright. But that's our next planet. That is our next stop. That is another radioactive planet. Let's see what we get there. And it looks like reading the chat at the Delta Diner in the FDI. And it looks like we have a new member, Catalyst 87X. And just going to give a big on the air shout out to Catalyst and welcome them to the FDI. We are always looking to get good folks, good members. Hooking up with us here. And I am at a loss as to why my entire screen is green. Uh-oh, looks like I lost my stream. What the heck? Hold on. I'm going to put you on pause for a minute. Uh, no, thanks. Okay, something seems to have happened to my stream. I do not know what's going on. Says I'm on the air, but I'm blacked out. Maybe it just froze. I don't know. Try and refresh this thing. See if I'm actually still on. It says I'm live, but I'm not seeing a feed. Well, that's very interesting. Well, I'm just going to continue on. While it says I'm on air, I'm going to act like I'm actually seeing something. Alright. Store point save. Reload. And let's see what we get. I do not understand why I have lost my feed. Huh. Hey, Jen. Okay. Okay, I'm going to catch up on the Delta chat real quick since no one's watching but me and my wife. Well, let's check the space station again anyway. And this time we have an A-class 24 slot. No alien and no experimental. So we are out of here. Alright then. John Hall, what's up, my brother? Hey man, sorry about the old the video. It's not popping for me, and I don't know why. I know the audio is working, but the video is not happening for some reason right now, and I'm not sure what to do or how to fix it because it's showing that I'm on the air, showing that I'm broadcasting, but I have no video, so not quite sure what's going on there. Um, which sucks because I want to show you this really cool. I found an active shield max slot hauler with beautiful blue lights in the top and bottom of these ball-shaped tanks, and just badass looking. Yeah, I know. Enjoy those chicken and dumplings. I love chicken and dumplings. I'm a little jealous. Although I had some really, really good jalapeno poppers and chili dogs, so I'm about to suffer here pretty badly here in just a little while. But they were good going down. The chicken and dumplings sounds like it'll keep the doctor away for a while, though. All right. Let's see. We're on the discoveries. I named her Green Shield because it's a green ball hauler with active shields, uh, the nice blue glow on the top and on the bottom, which is something I've been looking for a long time. Finally found one. I'm gonna have to pick that up and replace my old haulers with it. And but I'll have to come back later because right now I'm on a hunt for the experimental multi-tool S class. So I've got to get on with it. I don't know if maybe I should just reset this whole thing and see if I can't get. Yeah, for reals, man. Very stout indeed. Uh, I think I'm just gonna try resetting, and maybe I can get some video to pop up because this is just not cool. So I'm going to. I'm not sure if I want to. If there's a way that I can. See, it says both microphone audio and gameplay are being broadcast, but that's just not true. So I don't understand what the problem is. Maybe I have to quit the stream and like start back over again, but that's distressing. John Hall, thank you for subscribing, my friend. I appreciate it. Um, so my wife wants to. Oh, you are subscribed. Okay. Well, it's your phone, so you have to be subscribed. All right. Then you can. There's a little bell thing. If you click on that, you'll get notifications when I'm on live. And the big thumbs up won't hurt if you click the thumbs up. So you can do that every broadcast. Everything else you just need to do once. Well, there should be a bell there somewhere. Look around for the big bell. I'm gonna end the broadcast and try again because fortunately I don't have a million viewers right now. So um, hopefully you come back. I shall return.